Yeah, your boy Carlos on the rise. The throne's his now. Sit back, learn from the prince. Real talk. From the bottom, rising up, no handouts. He did it solo, urban dance, he took his shot. Now they follow where he go. Hard work, sweat, tears. He sealed his own fate, climbed the ranks, now he's sitting high. Ain't no debate. This is his platform, his rules, his game. Sharing all he got, no gatekeeping, no shame. Come up in the game, get smarter, stay true. This throne's for anyone who dare to break through. Sit on the throne, yeah, he on the crown. Helping up his peeps, spread the knowledge around. All about the hustle, grind and flow. Carlos on the rise, now watch the empire grow. Lessons in my voice for the new kings and queens. Rise from the struggle, turn the pain into dreams. No secrets he teach, no reason to hide. All his nuggets, yeah, he give them with pride. This is the blueprint, flip it, make it your own. Build your empire, stand firm, be known. From the street to the stage, we all can ascend. This community's ours, we rise again and again. Sit on the throne, yeah, he on the crown. Helping up his peeps, spread the knowledge around. All about the hustle, grind and flow. Carlos on the rise, now watch the empire grow. No gatekeeper, just a real one leading the way. Sharing the crown, passing the crown someday. Knowledge is power, yeah, freedom we claim. In the urban scene, we redefining the game. So when you hear his name, know he did it solo. Carlos the line dance prince, now he in control. Sitting on the throne with my people, I vibe. This empire's ours, yeah, we all gonna thrive. Sit on the throne, yeah, he on the crown. Helping up his peeps, spread the knowledge around. All about the hustle, grind and flow. Carlos on the rise, now watch the empire grow. No gatekeeper, just a real one leading the way. Sharing the crown, passing the crown someday. Knowledge is power, yeah, freedom we claim. In the urban scene, we redefining the game. So when you hear his name, know he did it solo. Carlos the line dance prince, now he in control. Sitting. Yeah, your boy Carlos on the rise. The throne's his now. Sit back, learn from the prince. Real talk. From the bottom, rising up, no handouts. He did it solo, urban dance, he took his shot. Now they follow where he go. Hard work, sweat, tears. He sealed his own fate, climbed the ranks, now he's sitting high. Ain't no debate. This is his platform, his rules, his game. Sharing all he got, no gatekeeping, no shame. Come up in the game, get smarter, stay true. This throne's for anyone who dare to break through. Sit on the throne, yeah, he on the crown. Helping up his peeps, spread the knowledge around. All about the hustle, grind and flow. Carlos on the rise, now watch the empire grow. Lessons in my voice for the new kings and queens. Rise from the struggle, turn the pain into dreams. No secrets he teach, no reason to hide. his nuggets, yeah, he give them with pride.
Yo, it's your boy Carlos, the Line Dance Prince. 15 of y'all in here already. I ain't playing no games. Episode 66. Let me see. Yeah, episode 66. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Carlos. You are watching Sitting on the Throne. Hold on, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Because, y'all cousins be calling and stuff. While I be on here. I only been doing this for 66 weeks straight, so they don't care. Let's see who in the chat. What's up, Lala? What's up, Kirsten? I got my water in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. What's up, Andrea? Stephanie. Reason why we are an hour late today, I was down at Main Street Station doing another walkthrough, trying to visualize the stuff, see what's going on. I hope y'all ready for the beginner's ball, man. This thing gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. And since it's probably the last time we doing it in Richmond, uh, it's gonna be epic. I ain't holding nothing back. What's up, Cheryl? Jeanette, what's up? Jamie, can't wait. Yeah, down there trying to get the logistics. I got to meet the guy down there, horse and carriage guy, because he got to figure out his route. Like basically taking the horse and carriages around the train station and bringing back on Main Street. We trying to figure all that stuff out. And then get my image, my vision for the decorations and backdrops. We're actually going to have a carriage inside because, of course, everybody won't be able to ride the horse and carriage. So I'm gonna have an actual carriage inside of the train station for people to take photos with. Um, so everybody will be able to get that carriage shot, but they won't be able to ride in the horse and carriage. So we gonna try to do what we do. Appreciate your patience. I hope you guys are ready to have a good time. Bring your patience. They said pack your patience. Because it's you ain't been to a bigger event, right? So we got all these people, registration. It will be lines. If you're interested in being a volunteer, hit me up. Let me know. Gonna need all the help that we can get on this. Uh, Thursday will be at Stony Point. Fashion Park will be outside. We got the whole damn mall basically. Um, Friday at the train station with the workshops, 2 o'clock. The party will be at 7, which I'll probably end up moving that up to 6 so we can party an hour longer. And then Saturday, some people will be walking in the Monument 10K that morning. If you don't want to do that, you can spend the whole day shopping or roaming the city. I'm gonna put a list together of all the black-owned businesses in the area downtown, plenty of them, or other parts of the city that you might be interested in visiting. And then Saturday night, of course, is the ball. So we'll have a farewell party on Sunday. That'll be from 10 to 2. Um, and the information on that will be out soon. Working on flyers for Saturday and Sunday. Right now, the flyer is out for Thursday. The flyer is out for Friday. And then you've already seen the itinerary for all the days, but I'm putting together flyers so you actually have something to look at. Like visualize, save it in your phone, pull it up. But we're gonna have a great time. Um, only thing about being your first one, usually the last three events I've had it in a hotel where we were using their ballroom, so you only had to just basically you stayed in the hotel, you come downstairs to the ballroom, dance, you can go back up, change clothes, come back down. That is ideally what I will be doing. Going forward, that will always be the case. This year's event, because how Richmond is made and the access to hotels and big venues is limited. Um, there wasn't a hotel with a ballroom big enough, right? And then there wasn't a hotel big enough to host all the people. So it's just a catch 22, right? Because it only takes one event in Richmond to be going on to not have enough hotel space for us. And it just so happens that our event is the same weekend as the Monument 10K, which brings in like 50,000 people. So uh, there's not enough hotels for the beginners ball and the Monument 10K to happen at the same time. So we're gonna just do what we do. I want you to pack your patience, everybody to be excited. You might have, I mean, everything's within a half a mile. It's not like you're going far, right? Everything's close. Some of you guys will be able to walk from your hotels if you wanted to. Some of you guys are catching the shortest Uber on earth, 5, 6 blocks, right? 10 blocks at the most. Like I said, half a mile, not that far. You know, not getting on the highway, none of that, unless you're at the airport. And that's a short ride too. It's only 10 minutes from the airport. So um that's the only difference in this event than the last three beginner balls. It's not all in one venue. Other than that, it's a great opportunity because you will be Thursday. You'll be able to visit and see the museum. I also will have the museum open on Saturday morning. So if you're not going to Monument 10K and you didn't get a chance to see the museum on Thursday and you want to see it, I have people there at the museum Saturday morning. From Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noonish on Saturday. Mm. Um, what's up, Prince KB? Hey man, we in Houston this weekend, man. If you haven't got your tickets yet, and if you are in a drivable range, or if you just balling and can buy a plane ticket right now this weekend, we have the Kings of Line Dance event this weekend in Houston. If you can get there, pull up. This is probably one of these single events where there'll be a lot of men there because this event is basically honoring like 10 dudes, right? So, and plus all the guys that already live there, right? So, and they'll be coming in to rock with us on that event. So, um, come pull up on us this weekend. We is in the H Town. I think I land Thursday. Yeah, I get there Thursday. I'll be there and I leave Monday. But yeah, if you can pull up in Houston this weekend, pull up on us, man. We going to the rodeo Friday, the Black Rodeo. Listen, it's the biggest rodeo in the country. If you can get to Houston this weekend, contact KB. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, or you can just go to Eventbrite and put in the Kings of Line Dance, and put in Houston in the search bar. It'll come right up. But yeah, uh, and then next weekend we'll be in Detroit for the very last March Madness event out there in Detroit. Curtis Good, Coley Cole, Sweet Lou, all them great people y'all love to follow and dance, and these OGs, pioneers in the game. Um, you see, your cousin goes there every year. Yeah, yeah, it's big. Houston is pretty big. Um, Shout out to everybody that's coming to the Rhythm Room tonight. Out in 757. I'll be hosting. I'll actually be teaching a couple dances tonight. So get ready, get your thinking caps on. We have some fun dancing tonight. Bring your good energy, bring your vibes, which I always do. Y'all never disappoint. Shout out to everybody who's coming in early too for the beginners ball. I heard we got a special guest coming in the Tuesday of the beginners ball, but then we also got people coming early. If you're coming early, pull up to 757 with me. I've already talked to a few people. That Tuesday before the beginners ball is going to be a freaking movie. All right. And also, if you staying after the beginners ball that Monday for my class, Line Dance Mondays, let me know. Because that's going to be a movie too. So that whole week of the beginners ball is going to be some stuff that's going to be historic, epic, uh, set the stage for new ideas and things in line dancing. Um, it's going to be fun. When can we order our green shirts? You can't order your green shirts. If you pay for the beginners ball, you already get them. Um, Keely, what's up, girl? Keely, I do not know. Keely is one of the instructors at the beginners ball. She's on here right now, representing for the 757. Uh, I had so many topics today, and this show is usually very, very positive, very, very inspirational, motivational, inspiring. I try to leave jewels, leave tips, not go too far to the left. And because of that, some of the stuff that I was going to talk about today, which when stuff be happening, I be in that moment, I'm like, oh yeah, we talking about this. We talking about this on Tuesday. And then as I sit there and go through the days and we get here on Tuesday, I'm in a different space now. Like I don't never want to be a negative Nancy, even though I shouldn't never be a Nancy because I'm a guy. But I don't want to be that person. I don't want to make a negative more negative. Yeah, message me if you want the music for that Cupid dance. I'll just email it to you after this. If you need that music for the Cupid dance. And so shout out to everybody that been teaching that dance this week. People started teaching it on Sunday. Uh a lot of people taught it yesterday, reached out to me, sent me videos, let me know they taught it. And people gonna be teaching it today. If you can, I love the love, man. I appreciate that. You know, I do a lot of things, but creating dances ain't really my thing. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I just don't spend too much time in that realm, and so you know, I appreciate the love and everybody on this dance. But yeah, I was gonna talk about some of the stuff I've been seeing transpire over this weekend and things, and we had some confrontational moments in the last week or so, um, especially on the step aside, and trail ride, on the chicken bopping side of line dancing. But I'm gonna stay out of that right now. Not today anyway. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. Carlisa, thank you. So she's teaching it today. Somebody got mad at me. They thought I was being sarcastic. They had reached out. They inboxed me. They said, "What's the name of the song?" I was like, "Cupid." I was like, "What's the name of the dance?" I was like, "Cupid." It was like, "Who's the artist?" Cupid. It was like it was like this is an easy one. This is I mean Uh, but I am the choreographer. And I don't even call it choreography. The dance so easy. I'm a dance creator. That's when you really use the DC part. DC dance creator. That's where really you can go ahead and put that in there. Cause some of this stuff we can't even use the words choreography. Like, bro, that junk is a 16 count. There's no choreography in it. It's not choreography. It's dance creator. That's it. We not going. That's like when we talk about DJing and stuff. Like that's not choreography. You know, if I was the one the award, I'll give it to somebody else. Like choreographer of the year, be like, maybe dancer of the year, not choreographer of the year. No way, no way, no how. Ain't no choreography in it. Nowhere. Um, but yeah, I appreciate the support on that. But some people was telling me about topics they want to talk about. People want to talk about travel. Some people wanted to talk about events, how to select the where to go to. Cause a lot of people are new to traveling. They didn't know how do we pick events? Where do we go to? How do we know where to go? I could talk about that. Somebody else wanted to talk about you know, the construct of a class, like how to set it up, your order, how do you go about navigating that? Uh so y'all let me know, man. Today I'm gonna let y'all pick, let y'all throw some topics out there, stuff you want to talk about. Throw it out there. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to put some stuff in the comment section, and I'm just gonna roll. Like I said, I'm in a positive mood today. I was getting ready to tap into two things that was kind of going left, but this particular podcast, we not on that. Um, Maybe tomorrow night we talk about some of that stuff on only in line dancing with me, Quan and Stefan. But on here, that's not the angle or the direction I want to go. So give me some stuff to talk about, man. Let's go. What's up, Jacqueline? What's up, Island Girl? Rose, Janine, what's up? Mm, 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 mm. Structuring instructional classes. The friendships that have been built from line dancing. Hmm, I like that. Man, you trying to have me on here crying though, Kenyatta? God dang. Sheesh. Don't do that. The friendships that have been built from line dancing. That's the part that I think a lot of people struggle with, unfortunately. And we could talk about that. That could be one of them. Connections and building relationships in line dance community. So that's kind of in that same. Okay, so Rose, Kenyatta, y'all kind of in the same space. Listen, people be like, why do so many people support Carlos's events? Uh, and when I cry, we cry together. All right, Jaru. Um, don't come smelling me tonight. I know I be doing the underarm checks. Now, 1,700 people don't show up to the beginners ball without this, right? I spent the last few years traveling the country, making relationships, building friendships, supporting people's events, pulling up on them, helping out their events when I can, bringing speakers, setting up speakers, taking out trash, moving tables, chairs, helping with decorations, just trying to see people win, coming to host events, not charging, people paying me, I giving money back, uh uh me helping people out, emailing music, anything and everything to help somebody win, give people win, people in situations they can't get themselves out. I've given money, I've done all type of stuff. I've donated time, energy, equipment, space, given advice. Uh, this is how the growth happens in the line dance community. We don't sell out a line dance cruise. We don't sell 3,000 people. We don't get 3,000 people on a cruise if love, good vibes, connections, high level friendships, and camaraderie does not exist. Um, what's up, Nene? You do not have to be uh best friends with everybody, but calling a spade, showing respect, and knowing how to move in different spaces get you a long way. So when I say that, calling a spade, it's kind of like people that love R. Kelly music, right? Most of us R. Kelly music fans know how to separate R. Kelly the person from the God-given gift of R. Kelly's music, right? And so even in line dancing in spaces, people will reach out to me and say, do you know an MC in my area? Because I know different parts of the country. Do you know an MC in my area? Do you know a DJ in my area? Do you know an instructor in my area? And I don't necessarily have to rock with you as a person or have a greatest relationship with you as a person. Let's say that. But if I can look at you and I know you are talented in this way, that way, or the other, I can still give you as a reference, right? I can still help this person that's in Georgia or California through a great event by referring somebody that's not necessarily my best bud, but I can recognize that they got talent. I will refer those people, right? And that's correct. Robert versus Chaos, right? Being able to separate that thing. And I could do that in line dancing, right? You know, like it's documented, like it's well documented. Me and Ken folk don't rock with each other no more, right? For whatever reason. And I don't have to get into that, whatever, who did what, blah, blah, blah. But if you're looking for a good DJ, I'll say, yo, Ken folk, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing, right? And I've done that already. I've done that several times. And that's how you grow a community, right? Um, you have to be very intentional when going into spaces, events, and parties. Uh, y'all know how I stand on that team no group. I'm anti-group because what happens is, and even tonight, let's talk about tonight, right? And I'm not calling nobody out because y'all know I love everybody in the room. Like literally. It's called the rhythm room, and I love everybody's rhythm vibes in the room. But you got so and so group at the door, somebody's group in the back left behind the bathroom. You got somebody's group over here in the front. You got somebody's group over here on the left in the front. You got one group over here behind the DJ booth. You got another group on the other side of the stage sitting on the tables over there. And what happens is at these parties, a lot of times, people kind of stay to their people, right? You might be a hey girl there, hey girl here, there. But for the most part, I'm eating with my people, not me, but y'all. I'm eating with my people. I'm kind of dancing beside my people. and having fun with my people. When the reality is everybody in the room is your damn people, right? And so with me, y'all see me, I walk around the room with the microphone every once in a while. I try not to keep myself stuck on that stage for so long. I'm too social for that. So I kind of walk around. Y'all see me. I've given out fans, I've given out drinks, I've given out water bottles, but I try to work the room, walk around, meet all the people. I don't want to meet all the groups, right? I don't want to limit you to that's the girl that danced with so and so, right? That's not how we grow this. We grow this by saying, yo, that's Nene. Yo, that's Blue. That's Eugenia. That's Lala. That's Harold, right? That's how we grow this. We say, you that's Sam, right? That's Tez. That's so. Cause once I put you in a box and you are only identified by the people you dance with, that eliminates me having a relationship with you as a person. We don't never, you never want to eliminate knowing people individually. And that's how we get to where we get to. And some people know, people in Georgia, I did the Georgia sweep. I visited uh who my first stop? Before I went to Carlisa, I went to where did I go to? I can't even, my brain ain't working right now. But I went to different classes in Georgia, just different cities popping up. And for me, going to classes are better than going to events because I can get a chance to be more intimate, get to know people. Sometimes we go out to eat after the class, whatever like that. And I like those moments because I'm actually learning the individual people of that group. Who the funny person, who the singer, who the clown, who the introvert, who this, who that, who the cute girl, who the guy everybody going crazy over, learning all these different things and stories and finding out who kids getting ready to graduate from college and uh testimonials of who battled cancer, who's currently battling cancer, who beat it, you know, all type of stuff. This uh those moments are the moments that grow line dancing, you know. And I love when people come to me and be like, Carla, what's my name? Cause if I don't know it, you only gotta tell me once or twice. And once I do, I'm a beast with names. Like I'm not that person. Like if we have that moment, we're not gonna have that moment too many times. I promise you. I had a lady walk up to me on the side. Well, what's my name? I was like, I don't know. She said Juicy. But I would never forget Juicy. It's a thing. Like now we got that connection. Like I meet her. Hey, what's up, Juicy? Hey, girl. But that's how I don't have to know who Juicy danced with or what her shirt say. I want to know that person. So when y'all come to the beginners ball and y'all see all these people coming up to me and I know who they are and I know where they from and I know their stories and I know their testimonies and I know this was built over years. When I say I've been line dancing for 15 years, I've been out and about for 10. I've been traveling for 10, right? Them first 3, I was stuck at the Martina kitchen. That was it. That was pretty much it. That was it, my story. But once I went to the H-Town Showdown and the UC Star Wars and blah, 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 started moving around, boom, West Coast, East Coast, up north, down south, from New York to Florida, from Florida to Texas to Cali, Cali to Maryland, back down to Carolinas, all that stuff. And those are how we get to where we get to, right? And I take pride in that. And that's when I talk about, me getting mad at the people out here that take advantage of the community um that y'all uh spend y'all money with, that y'all pull up on. Like it's too many people in the community that don't travel, don't go nowhere. Like all the people y'all pull up on, I'm just gonna put it out there because me and Teresa was talking about this weekend, and I'm the kind of person that's gonna use my platform to deep dive into that. Of all the people y'all pulled up on this weekend in the 804, don't none of them pull up to the 757. Don't none of them pull up to Carolina. Don't none of them go to Maryland. Don't none of them pull up on you. Don't none of them rock with you. And they ain't, especially if ain't no check or no deposits being made. I'm just keeping it at 100. And so when I see people moving in certain directions and supporting certain things and doing certain activities, that's how you have fun today, but that's not how you sustain this community. This community is when we grow within learning each other, knowing each other, loving each other, pulling up on it. Yeah, but Cap City didn't host anything this weekend. That's my talk. That's what I'm talking about. The people that you are when 757 come to Richmond, the people they pulling up on ain't pulling up on them. So when you let me know when B Sam's go to 757 to rock with y'all, pull up on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The people that are benefiting from you pulling up, is they pulling up? No. They just throwing parties and slapping y'all names on the flyers. And y'all like, oh, my name on the flyer. How your name on the flyer, you still got to pay to get in. That's little kid stuff. And shout out to everybody that came to rock with me, Teresa, and Big Up, Shrieking the Code this weekend. We appreciate y'all. I had somebody reach out to me and they said, it's like we had to be here, man. Y'all, you come to Richmond and you come to 757 every Tuesday and rock with us. We want to come rock with you. But that's what it's all about. I love that. I love that. That's what it's all about. I love that. How much you think I get paid to be out there with a speaker in the parking lot playing music? How much you think I get charged to be out there at a Wawa and got us out there dancing and doing all that? No, that's just part of the culture. That's what we do. That's what we do. We love what we do. I actually line dance. I ain't just somebody who play music and trying to take your dollars from you. I actually enjoy this and I'm a part of the community. I actually do this. Right. And so when I go to South Carolina, I go to North Carolina, it's easy for me to pull up on Sharima. I can go to Sharima house. Sharima on here right now. I go to Sharima house. Sharima knows she got a pass and ticket to come to my house. Like people that know me and know how we move in line dancing for real, bro. We say brother and sister, like we be serious. Like it's really a bro, it's really a sis. Ain't no fake stuff with this. We pull up on each other. We we really rock with each other like that. Like it's different, right? You know what I'm saying? We have sat in hotel lobbies and talked until it ain't nothing to talk about, barely falling asleep in the junk, about to fall asleep. Like, yeah, B Sound was one of the DJs at the event and at the Huddle Up in Ashland. Yeah, correct, Rose. That's what I'm saying. That's the part of forming these relationships and connection. Rose good in any hood. Rose can go to New Orleans, California, Chicago, Detroit this weekend. Y'all just saw the Coley Cole shout out Rose on the damn podcast Sunday. Rose can pull up anywhere and can get a couch, a extra bedroom, sleep. That's from connections, loving on each other, traveling, supporting people that rock with you. They rock with you. Like, bruh, I know a lot of people new to this, ain't true to this, and that's cool. That's like you said, you're a newbie, you only been there for a year. But I get that. Pulling up to everything, anything, that's just how you have fun. That's cool. But for shit to last, the longevity, for it to really go somewhere, for you to really see how big this thing is, that's where the connections, the friendships, the networks get you to that next level. That's when you really ain't got it, but you want to go to an event, but you cool with the person that's throwing it, and you have a real honest conversation and be like, yo, I really want to come to your event. I really want to support, but life is lifing right now. And you know how many of us had them type of stories and them type of conversations, and we was able to still pull up. That is what we're talking about right now. That is the benefits of real, genuine connections, love. Can I get an iron chair with a cushion? Hey, Mark J, you can stay over, man. You can stay in the man cave, bro. Teresa said, and the truth of the matter is, her event was at a time frame where you could have supported both events. Look at Keely's. I love you, Rose. Hey, Rose good in any hood. You know what I'm saying? That's the benefits of. See, this is the question both of y'all brought up. Y'all wanted to talk about relationships, networks, and connections. That's how it's supposed to work. But everybody ain't moving on that type of time. So when you go out to these places, you go out to these establishments, you go out to these events, people that travel with me know, like, when I go to Detroit, it's gonna be a lot of people in there I don't know. I'm gonna be trying to mingle with them, learn who they is, who you dance with, what class you go to here. Oh, you with her? Okay, sweet. Okay. Hey, where you eating? Where you eating lunch at? I don't really want to eat lunch with nobody I really rock with, except a few people. But if we do, they coming too. And we all eating that. I don't know y'all group, but I'm gonna eat lunch with y'all. Then I might bring some people that y'all don't know with me too. So it might be me, Chops, or whoever I know there. Hey, Quan, hey, y'all wanna go eat with them? Yeah, we're gonna go eat. And now when I watch the videos of that class, I be like, yo, I met that whole front row. I know that whole front row. That's cool, you know. That's how we get here. That's how we get to where we get to. And so that's when I walk around, like tonight, if I walk around that rhythm room and I really be trying to meet y'all, know who y'all is. Y'all be looking at y'all like, that's not gonna get you nowhere. If you cool, if you kind of in my group only type thing, that's only gonna suffice for today. That ain't gonna get you nowhere down the line. Cause once you go, your group start hosting stuff, and some of y'all gonna find out the hard way. Cause a lot of y'all ain't host nothing yet. The moment you go to host something, and all those moments at events when you was and looking at everybody else like they crazy, and I only want to eat, and I only want to sit, and I only want to dance with my people with my same color shirts on. Tell me how that work out. Tell me how that work out. Tell me how that work out. So like I said, the beginners ball don't happen. 1,700 people from 43 states don't pull up on happenstance. It's great relationships with people I love, the people that love on me, that people that really know and trust that I'm gonna give them what they came to pay for. And they gonna have I've already done it. I have a record of doing it. That's how we get to where we get to. Right? Uh Facts. You have to give support to get support. That's it. And that's the part that frustrate a lot of these people out here in line dancing is they traveling and breaking their necks and spending all this money and driving all over the country, all over the world, and it don't get reciprocated because everybody don't have the same agenda, right? Some people out here really rocking with people. Some people out here really collecting funds, right? And two things can be true, but you cannot eliminate the connection part. The connection, friendship, relationship part of this, which is the topic, cannot be eliminated. It cannot. Everything cannot be transactional. Transactional stuff don't last. Transactional is me getting money up to be able to afford 803 Fresh to do a show. Anybody could do that, right? But the relationship aspect of it is, the pull up part of it is, because you have a relationship and a friendship, now it's something we can get some stuff going more often, right? The relationship that was built, me meeting Trey Little on the cruise, conversations, networking, boom, 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 stuff like that. Him meeting my mother, think networking, relationships, next level. Oh, you want to do something again? Okay, I'm gonna be there. Easy. That's how I work, right? Big Moochie. Y'all, last year, bro, last year, I had so many people come to Richmond on a Monday. Oh, shit, the last 2 years. I had Corner come in multiple times from Atlanta. Stefan, y'all had TCH. We had Roz from Jacksonville. We had Big Moochie. We had Sharika Nicole come last year, and she just came this weekend. We had who else I brought in this joint? Um, and y'all just seeing people come in, but y'all don't understand how far you can get when you actually have relationships with people. Half of the people that came in was already committed before they even got one dime from me. Sign me up, bro. I'm coming. Let's go. That's relationships, connections, like real, like, you see what I'm saying? And people just pull up. I got people coming in the future. They already said they want to come. James Carr, Bernadette, blah, blah, blah. But we can go down the line. Mr. Charles came. Yeah. So, and it's about relationship, like real we talk on the phone like regularly. I talk to Big Moochie like every other week at a minimum. He either calling me about something, I'm calling him about something. We just talking, chilling, talk. These regular people, Cupid. I talked to Cupid last week. Like, these people, high industry people, but there's real relationships there, like real connections. That's why he came here to do the Divine Nine event. Who he reached out to? I didn't even know he was in town. He was like, Carlos, man, I got a line dance event tonight. Can you come up? Psh, I'm on stage with him. That's just a relationships, networking, good energy, vibes. Relationships is everything. Correct. Every connection ain't about money. That's what y'all don't know. Y'all don't see that. Sometimes it's just hard, for real, for real. It's just hard to find good people. So once you got good people around you, that's what you really want to rock with, for real. Like, even with my events, like with the beginners ball, yeah, I do different instructors every year. But as y'all see with the cruise, I've been rocking with the same people from day one. I either added people or people took themselves off because they just ain't part of the program. But um people like, you got a lot of the same people every year. Yeah, because it's hard to find people that I can just be in the same room with good vibes. That shit's so hard. I'd rather have people around me that got good energy than me having all these bougie ass, diva ass, I'm above everything as big names people. Correct. Lala said she came to Teresa's class before she didn't even have a special guest. I just wanted to show support and didn't really even dance that much anymore. I don't really dance that much. Yeah, and that's what it'd be about. And that's why I haven't brought anybody on Mondays since the cruise. Like it was kind of this how I feel. If I bring people in, right? I brought John Woodhouse, we had 300 people on a Monday. I brought Moochie in, we had 350. I don't want to feel like I gotta bring somebody in that had these big ass classes. I want people to show up just because they want to learn from me. They want to have a good time, and the vibe gonna be right, right? And that's the part that's disheartening, right? Teresa shouldn't have to bring in Jalen and the muscle dudes with their shirts off, niggas running around half naked in class just to get people to show up to class. Then the regular class is 25 of y'all. Like, bro, like, so now you're telling me I got to spend all this money or utilize my connections and resources just to get y'all to show up. But when the people that y'all really pull up on and really support don't bring in nobody, can't DJ, trash, ain't a part of the community, y'all breaking y'all necks to get to that jump. And ain't none of that transactions, none of that stuff going on is based or built around relationships. It's called following the trend. Everybody else going there, so I'm gonna go there too. That part is crazy. We literally we had this conversation. Y'all keep it a buck. We had this conversation. You know, Teresa, matter of fact, don't bring nobody for a second. Let's see how I see how your class go. We don't bring nobody for a second. Crickets up in that motherfucker. Shit crazy. Exactly. Half of y'all need to be in class because now y'all be at the events just standing and fucking around. Looking like y'all don't know what's going on. Cause y'all only going to the parties. Y'all not going to no classes. Y'all just showing up to the parties. You can't really be a part of the vibe. You can't even impact the vibe if you don't know no damn dances, unless you run around giving energy. And then we know most of y'all don't do that. It ain't too many Nenes. It ain't too many Sharimas. It ain't too many laws that can get the room hype like that. So if you ain't doing that, you need to be dancing, right? You know. So you gotta get your ass in class some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And that, if I look at the money I spend on line dance Mondays, bro, I had to slow the fuck down. I was giving y'all so much, and it's like, bro, do y'all really appreciate this? I got mechanical bulls in the room. I got people coming in. I had brought Stefan and Quan to the same class. What? Teresa doing special a guest without even announcing it. Y'all get to come in class, and then 1K coming in with the guitar. He playing it. Ain't nobody know that was happening. We just bringing in people. We just money just being spent doing all this, giving y'all these effects. Y'all getting concert event vibes. It's people events all over the country that won't giving y'all what we was giving y'all during the week on a random Monday. And it's like, bro, like, let me slow down, bro. Let me slow down, bro. Let's slow down. Really look at this shit for real. What's really going on? Cause it ain't really about making money. Anybody can sit there and book somebody and make money. I just want to know, do y'all really want to do this shit for real? Cause if I gotta bring somebody, I don't want to do this shit for real. Look, people on here admitting it. That's so true. I be in there looking crazy. I need to be in class weekly. I'm gonna do it. I promise. I really want to learn. Yeah, That's what I'm saying. Y'all be seeing them dances, y'all be like, yo, that's on fire. As you stand there. Y'all be hearing me on the microphone. Get your ass in class. And Teresa, um, and Teresa is in a hard spot because she give y'all so much content for free online. She half of y'all know the shit before y'all even get to class. So she battling. Should I put this shit out there on content or should I teach it first? You know what I'm saying? Where I want to be with that. That balance. Not giving y'all so much on Facebook or YouTube, and then coming to class, and then half y'all already knowing it. See what I'm saying? But see, Teresa impacts so many people across the country. She not just teaching in Richmond. So she still want to put her information, her videos out there for the people who else want to learn it. But it's like, damn, the local people don't even. Teresa go to any other city to do a class. Class people falling out the damn building. She went to Atlanta to a Q class. They didn't even have enough space in there for her. In Richmond, they're like, oh, hey, auntie. Then she got men with their shirts off running around in that joint, or Jalen or whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, bro. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Or show up on time to class. Yeah. And that's kind of the like I said, people, there is no loyalty to nobody. Right? People are loyal to trends, right? People I want to be what's trendy, what's popular, what's going on with this, what's going on with that. Cause I'm gonna say what everybody say behind closed doors, but not showing it in real life. I've heard everybody tell me that B Sounds can't DJ. I've heard everybody tell me they love Kinfolk. But every time, if it's been on a Friday or a Saturday, if Kinfolk and B Sounds got an event at the same time, what event y'all go to? The B Sounds event. It's a fact. It's a fact. Y'all, oh, he can't blend, he can't mix, he terrible. The transitions terrible. He don't know the music. He don't that blah blah blah. All that shit don't mean nothing. People ask me, they said, who the best line dance DJ in Richmond? I said B Sounds. B Sounds the best line dance DJ by far. He is our what you call him? He our DJ pay me. Because that's where y'all go. That's where y'all go. So it don't matter. It don't have nothing to do with skill. That way y'all go. That way y'all spend y'all money. That way y'all spend y'all time. And so B Sound is a way superior DJ to Kinfolk based on how y'all spend y'all money and y'all time and y'all energy. And the fact that I even compare him to pay me is crazy because he ain't in nowhere near. He ain't even nowhere near the talent level as the DJ pay me. But we all saw the videos. Huddle Up was more packed than goddamn S-Bar. So it looked like B Sound the best DJ in the game right now. Cause I want none of y'all breaking y'all neck to get to the military retiree club where DJ Kinfolk was at. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Kenyetta says she ain't know no better. Well, that's what I'm here for. I use my platform to educate people and teach people. So I'm just saying, Don't tell me what somebody doing or who can't do what, and when you pulling up to certain spots and making them feel like they that. Cause the video don't lie. We know who in there, cause all y'all like to go live and everybody want to show where they at. They can't wait to get there and do all this. But we'll call a spade a spade. Now, you know me, I'm gonna call a spade a super spade. And I feel like all of them people really don't be moving like they supposed to move in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I always talked about that. In line dancing and soul line dancing in the urban line dance community, you will see all of the line dance DJs travel all over the country and be at all these events. They support everything. They just don't sit and collect and wait for you to pull up. And I've always talked to Mike about that, and from day one, even when he was on my team. Kinfolk, you got to pull up to to these events. You got to show up to these events. You got to support the culture. You just can't look like you waiting for motherfuckers to come up so you can get paid. I've always told them that. So I'm just not gonna be up on goddamn B Sounds ass or when I talk about Woody or whatever. But Kinfolk the same way. He's a better DJ than all of those. When you talk about B Sounds or whoever doing line dancing on that stepper side, whatever. But at the same time, there's work to be done on that relationships, creating bonds, putting yourself in places just to be a name that people can relate to and see. Kinfolk ain't been out to 757 for no event. Shit, he ain't been outside nowhere in Richmond for line dancing events outside of the stuff that he DJ. Right. And so I've always said, you seen Lala outside, you seen Carlos outside, you seen Rhonda outside, you done seen DJ Pleasure outside, you done seen these people outside. Most DJs has been all over the country. Michelle, your question is valid. That's a good point. But correct. You seen Lala at events when she won't playing the music or she won't hosting or she won't leading it. You seen me at events like that. You seen me at the satellite on a Friday, right? Like people gotta pull up, people gotta rock out, people gotta, what I'm saying? It can't always be about personal gain. It's about you seen Auntie. You seen Auntie at Donna class. You done seen Auntie at Mr. G class. Y'all seen Auntie at Key class. Y'all seen Auntie at Fridays at the satellite. Y'all done seen Auntie at District 804. Y'all done seen Auntie at the park before. Y'all done seen Auntie. Y'all done seen Ken there. Y'all seen Ken everywhere. Like that's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. Because the original conversation is about relationships, connections, and how it can get you far in the long run. Some of y'all just want this instant fame. I just want to be on TikTok. I want to be at the party because it's popping and all that. If stuff ain't going right, people ain't really a part of the community. They don't need to be getting no love, bro. Yeah, Auntie be everywhere. Y'all don't even know how many gigs or how many things Auntie been at where she ain't even charge. Sometimes you do gotta cut a check now. Don't get that twisted. But Auntie pull up at a lot of stuff for the free. All because she like dancing. Sometimes she tell me, yeah, we be at home. Hey, I gotta go, man. I gotta go dance somewhere. She just get in the truck and go pull up on one of y'all. That's cause she been doing that way before y'all known her as Auntie. She been dancing. So, and that's why I talk about people, talk about part of the community, part of the culture. Like you either part of the culture or you a culture vulture, right? Um, mhm. And it's I feel like uh and y'all see all the flyers circulating. Like because of my schedule and because, life be lifing. But I make a very conscious and intentional effort to pull up. Like when I pulled up on Bree 2 Fridays ago at her Friday class, bro, I was pulling up. They ain't hand me no microphone. I won't hosting. I ain't teach nothing when I got there. I spent money to get in. I spent money on food. I had to drive an hour and 50 minutes. I did all that. That was me pulling up. I had no personal gain in that. I pulled up. Same thing Tuesday. Like a lot of y'all don't know. I was only supposed to do Tuesdays one time. Lala was like, hey, I wanted somebody to come host this. I really not trying to, no, I ain't really cool yet in this public space. We at a restaurant now doing this, blah, blah, blah. Come on, host the event for me. I don't want to be on a microphone like that. I came up there, jump. We rocked it out. I'll be back next week. I'm about good energy. The energy was energy in there. I was like, oh yeah, I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I want this. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm on the team. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we talking about, man. You know, that's why when Quan came here, Quan was staying in our camper. Quan had his own room, stay in the camper, dog. Man had his water, bathroom, refrigerator. That's that don't happen if it ain't a real relationship, if it ain't real connections. People just don't get access to your stuff, your house, things like that. That's from real, genuine relationships, right? When Auntie had that field party in North Carolina, we had Chops flew in from Memphis, helped us set up. He won't getting paid. That's just what family do. He pull up, helped out. Quan got up there on the stage, DJ some, pulled up on some love type shit. Just pulled up. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all, let's talk about, because we can talk about locally, a lot of local people on here. And if you can relate to this where you live at, do this. I'm going to challenge y'all. Stop going into events looking for what's wrong with the event. Impact the event in a positive way. If you at an event and the trash can look crazy, go get the maintenance dude. Go get hey bro, can you get the trash? If not, if it's one of the events but y'all responsible for that event is responsible for that. Hey, where y'all trash bags at? I'm about to go get this trash. I'm about to take this out. If some tables need to be moved back, some chairs need to be moved, don't sit there and they don't even got no dance floor in here. They ain't even got no space. No, how can you help? Can you slide a table back? Can you move some chairs? Can you help them out? If you really want to see line dancing be great, you're going to try and make sure everybody party is lit. Everybody party is great. You're going to be able to understand. So when somebody complaining about something, well, shit, how can we fix that? Can we fix that real quick? Can we fix that real quick? Yeah. Just step in. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody ask me, you taking the trash out? They got you taking the trash? No, I'm not above taking the trash out, bro. I don't care what my name is in these streets and what everybody know me as. I want to see everybody event be great because you know why? I know how hard it is to throw an event. At the stage I'm at, I'm pretty much throwing the biggest parties, the biggest events. Cruises, train stations, convention centers, all that stuff. But I'm never above helping somebody get their event or their party to go to the next level. The behind the scenes stuff people don't even see. I was at an event. I ain't even gonna say what event I was at. They ran out of chairs. I saw 5 and below on DoorDash. I DoorDash 15 chairs to the jump. Bro, like, I'm always gonna make sure people straight. I take with the resources that I got, I'm always using to make other people's stuff better. It ain't about, damn, this shit trash. People gonna love my event because this event trash. No, I'm never gonna be on that type of time. People don't know how hard stuff is, bro. I'm telling you. So that I challenge everybody that when you go to a party, go to an event, before you start complaining and all that, what can you do to make that joint work? Who can you talk to? Ask for the manager, ask for the maintenance dude, whatever, whoever. Like that's what I do. Oh, like uh, I, I'm just keeping it, bruh. I'm like, listen, and when it's time for me to throw an event, because of how I move and how my heart is so big, people just show up. That why back to the beginning. I said 1,700 people ain't coming to my beginners ball from 43 different states because I'm an asshole. They're not coming because I'm a sarcastic asshole. No, they know my heart. They know I'm trying to give you my all. I'm gonna break my neck to make sure you have a good time. To do what I'm gonna do that. And so when y'all pull up to these events, y'all need to be on that same type of time. I hear y'all, everybody whispering in there, yeah, this raggedy, this, that, this, and that, and this. But you ain't even, you either ain't never thrown no party or the party you threw was raggedy too. So let's keep it a buck. Right? Correct. It's about solutions. If you ain't got a solution, stop complaining. Now, some stuff you can't really do that because we already know how hard it is to get space, to get event space or party space. So if it come with a bar, it come with the food, if the drinks ain't drinking, uh, mm, that really ain't on the host. That ain't nothing they can really do. If the food ain't fooding, uh, what we gonna say? We ain't coming back next week? No, you just kind of, and it's hard because you always want to, wherever this venue is, wherever this party is, you want to be able to spend money there, and so we can keep this thing going. But it's like, let's have a more healthier conversation. Like them bringing in Moses was pretty sweet at Rhythm Room because he can change the menu up from week to week. But this don't work. Let's try this. Or how about this? Well, this stuff too expensive for a Tuesday. Let's get some more reasonable stuff on the menu for people to come. That's how we get to a better. But coming in complaining about the setup and the food and drink, and I ain't talking about the Rhythm Room. I'm just talking about in general. When I pull up to anybody's event anywhere in this country, and people, this will be my first, well, this particular event. I think this is the first time they're doing the Kings of Lions event in Houston. I'm gonna be the same way in Houston. When I get to Detroit, this is my first time going to the March Madness event in Detroit. They gonna see. When I went to TCH, stuff I tell y'all, I just took over certain responsibilities. I just took over. Because first of all, I can't see women doing certain things too much in front of me. I'm not gonna be watching women take the trash out too much. It just gonna. I feel some kind of way watching y'all move tables, chairs, and taking trash out. So I'm just gonna tell y'all to have a fucking seat, and I got it. But that's just how I was raised, right? My mama had me doing chores and doing all these things and taught me how to be a gentleman. But it's a part of me now as an adult. It's just a part of me, and I challenge everybody to move the same way, and everybody will get to the results they want and whatever they do. If you are intentional about how you loving on people, how you show up for people, and how you move, you ain't never got to worry about you good in every hood. Like I said, you never got to worry about no money. You never got to worry about not getting in. You ain't never got to worry about who rock with you, who don't, because you're gonna be good in every hood. But when you acting standoffish, I'm only gonna be with my clique. I'm only gonna be with these people. That side of the room, I don't rock with them. Why the chairs look like this? If you that person, oh, it's gonna be tough for you. Especially the long run. The long run gonna be terrible. You having fun now, that shit won't last long. You ain't getting nowhere. Oh yeah, the food bomb at the rhythm room. I want to talk about the rhythm room. Y'all see, I be turning them damn lamb chops up and the chicken and everything else. But I'm just speaking in general. Because I've been going to a lot of different spots, a lot of different things. You can't control the bar a lot. You can't control the food a lot. And the setup that can be maneuvered from time to time. Like, okay, this time I don't really like how it was set up, but going forward, can we have these tables over there, or can we not have so many? You can just kind of work through that. And you can, when you I go to a party, I look at it either like, okay, this is vibe, or in my mind, I'm thinking this joint got the potential to be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two. I'm always thinking half glass, half full, glass half full. So it's like, yo, this joint got potential. This joint got all right. You know what I'm saying? And he said, oh, waiting an hour for cold fries. Leslie said she like that too. Let me go back. Y'all was commenting like crazy in the chat. Y'all going crazy. Todd said that's exactly why you're blessed the way you are. Just being a great human being. That's all it is. You're gonna get it back. You're gonna get it back, bro. My mama get on me that all the time. I be blowing money like, bro. Y'all think I'm a drug dealer. I mean, yo, I be blowing money, bro. And I don't even call it blowing money because I know what time it is, right? I know it's always a back end. I know God. I know how all this work. So y'all be seeing me do stuff, and y'all be like, what the? Did he just, why is he? Why? Only thing I can say is God is good, man. God is good, bro. God is good. I look at my life, I look at my mom's life, I look at my son's life, I look at the people in close proximity to me, bro. And I say, only thing I can say is God is good. And uh oh yeah, Stephanie the same. That's why Stephanie on the team. Stephanie, right hand lady. Stephanie just be doing stuff in my class on Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays. That's why she on the cruise committee, beginners ball. People like that just jump in, like this. I don't even be saying that. I be like, and I used to ask her, "Oh, what you?" And I just stopped asking because she sees something that need to be done, she do it, and I don't even say it. I was in there working on some dances at the museum. Stephanie came in there, John. She got a whole bucket, cleaning supplies. She back in the back cleaning the 2 bathrooms. I'm like, what's going on? But you see what I'm saying? People that just jump in, do what they do, and then on my end, I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna make sure you straight. You ain't never when it comes to stuff that we doing around here, like people blessings get blessed, bro. I'm telling you, like God is good, man. God has been good to me. So, and bro, I can get emotional in this conversation. And it's like I do stuff for people, I do things, and I promise you, it don't even be a day when I get it back. I be like, yeah, this is crazy. Like, and giving is fun. If you a giver, anybody on here is a true giver. Like giving is fun. Like on holidays, I don't even want nothing. I don't even want people to get something because sometimes if I can give it, I can. I just don't like the fact that people wait for the holidays to expect stuff, right? To get things and all that. I hate the whole holiday spirit, holiday stuff. But I am a giver. Teresa got a whole closet of stuff that she has gotten or getting or received from me. Things on the bed, on the floor, everywhere. Like I'm a giver, right? But uh when you're a giver, it's crazy how the universe works because you receive so much stuff that you ain't expecting in being a giver, right? And I might not necessarily be a giver like financially, but like giving like a service, time. resources, uh, uh, advice. Yeah, give it make you feel good. What? Oh my God. Woo, sheesh. Oh my God. Yeah, like that's that's easy. But it makes it easier when you don't feel like you had to like sacrifice nothing to get that, right? You know what I'm saying? Because God, the way God is, it's crazy. Listen to me. God is good, y'all. I ain't even talking about financial, because some of y'all think I'm talking about financial. God is good. He look out for me there too. But God is good. Yes. So, when I come in the room, y'all know how I come into the rhythm room on Tuesday. I come in that joint, I kind of like scope this joint out, kind of set the scene up. What we doing today? What I want to get, you know what I'm saying? Blah blah. Last week was communion week. We did, we had communion, made sure everybody was straight. But I got that right back. It's crazy. I don't understand. Like, she said, sorry for being always in your inbox. Hey man, I always want to be a resource. I always want to be, reachable for people. Um, to get ahead. I feel like I've been burnt a few times. I put so many people on platforms and stages. The thing about being a giver, there is a bad side. Right? It always works out, but it's always a bad side. I've put so many people on stages, platforms, and given them opportunities when they weren't seen or wasn't even known about or whatever. And there's so many times I got burnt by them people. Like it come back to slap me in the face. I should have never known. People have ulterior to different motives. um, got me on here to sound like Porky Pig. I did. But ulterior motives, and it's like you just don't know, right? And when you give, sometimes you give up. You just giving to everybody, and some people don't deserve to get that. You know what I'm saying? And I've kind of been more kind of stand backish with that. You know what I'm saying? But whew, that's right. Blessings are not always monetary. They come from all type of ways, and that's how those original questions. That's how we take our relationships, utilize our relationships in our network to get further along. Ain't nothing like this. This the part that'd be crazy. So, and I don't know why, I'd be like this because my mom would tell you like the cruise last year, she was nervous about that thing. And I'd be so confident and things gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen because the way God be showing up, it just be like, bro, once you, this is where you know you straight. When you are standing in a room with people that for the most part, got your best interests, this joint about to be crazy. Like, what? You hey, not the setup good. I spent a lot of money on this. Yes, it's gonna be nice, blah, blah, blah. But all that other stuff, when the people in the room is the right people in the room, listen to me. Ooh, when the right people in the room, all that. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. Bruh, come on, man. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Man, this beginner's ball is in about a month and a half, a month and 2 weeks. Um, I remember when we had the first beginner's ball, we had 500 people show up. We was kind of nervous. It was kind of nervous. It was kind of nerve wracking because this is our first event locally. You know what I'm saying? And then it just grew. Second year, 850, 1,200 in Atlanta. Now we in Richmond, and it's even at where it's at right now. It's so much stuff that we ain't got established or done yet, and it's kind of like we gonna be straight. It's crazy. Working on stuff today. I had to send out all these emails and messages and stuff, trying to finalize this museum, you know, trying to have the museum straight before y'all get here for the beginners ball, trying to get the decorations straight and all the other stuff straight for the actual event and the horses and the carriages and meeting with the damn food joint, it's a caterer. I'm asking the caterer, like, look, we cooking for all these people now. Look, for Saturday. And everything gonna be warm. I don't need the first 500 people eating warm food and the last 1,000 people food ain't, because it's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So these are the kind of stuff I'm dealing with right now. We're trying to make sure that y'all get what y'all coming to get, right? And even with that being said, talking to them, caterer, when you got the right people on your team in place, a lot of the stuff that you normally got to worry about, you really can just kind of like, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Said she passing this collection, played around randomly. Giving can save someone's life. You just never know. Yeah, I listen. I give people somebody. I give half y'all my shirt. Literally, all I get to half of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't fit this junk, but if you needed it, I'll give it to you. But yeah, like a lot of this stuff can go. I was talking to my mom about that yesterday about me used to be I used to be emotionally attached to things like my car and all that stuff. We were talking about Toro. Like a lot of people couldn't put their car on Toro because they don't want nobody driving their car and this and that and stuff. Like I don't have attachment to stuff like that no more. Like as long as I know the car mine, somebody can drive it. Like I don't. I'm more attached to people, things that I know that make this world go round, and I can easily give y'all what I got. Somebody need it right now. Like, like literally. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a thing. I will give it to you. Um, hmm. That's just who I am. Yeah, Nene, it's all about vibes. It's all about vibes, man. Giving out vibes, man. La, that's all about me feeling like how if that would have been me in your shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like that could be anybody. Anybody's house can burn down today and be lost out here. You know what I'm saying? So that was easy. Um, yeah, whew, it's all about vibes, baby. Pull up on me. Yeah, man. Soul Line Dance Radio. Y'all see it on the screen. Make sure everybody download that app. Soul Line Dance Radio is free on Apple or Android, whatever you got. Go to the Play Store, go to the Google Store, go to your store on your app store. Download Soul Line Dance Radio. It's 24-hour line dance music all day, every day. I'm uploading music to it every day. So if you don't hear what you normally listen to or some stuff ain't on there yet, I'm still putting up music on there every week. I'm also getting with area DJs. We already got DJ mixes on there. I'm gonna be adding some more DJ mixes. I'm gonna be putting a calendar out shortly on social media so you can know who's DJing at what times during the day. And then I'm about to start up something crazy. Quarterly, every 3 months or so, I'm gonna be doing a party where basically you can get a house party, you can go rent a spot, go get a lodge, go get an event space where everybody in the country gonna be able to party at the same time because of this app, right? So we're gonna have I'm gonna do that quarterly, and I'll be throwing out some dates so everybody can get ready and lock in their spots or invite their friends over their cribs, whatever they need to do for us to do this. So I want to do some unique parties utilizing this technology and this network where we all can party and dance at the same time. So download Soul Line Dance Radio. Go to soullinedanceradio.com and oh we're gonna get you on there for real. We're gonna get you mixed. That's easy. Like I said, it's gonna happen. I gotta get with you one-on-one so I can show you how to use the software and your controller. We're gonna get you straight. Like you already know how to pick the songs and all that. That's the hard part. Now you just gotta be able to let it flow. But oh, the video drops. Yeah, the video does drop right now for Teresa's. They did the video for the Soul Train remix with your boy on that jump. But yeah, it's your boy Carlos, the Line Dance Prince. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. Tonight is Tuesday night at the Rhythm Room. They call it Turn Up Tuesdays. Pull up, man, 6 o'clock to 10 p.m. I'm gonna teach a couple dances tonight too. I got the new Cupid joint, and we're gonna do another one. So come on out, man. We have some fun with these dances and bring that energy, that good energy that we was talking about today, that love and energy. Introduce yourself. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call all that out today. We're gonna be intentional tonight. We're gonna be intentional moving forward. We're gonna have some fun with this thing, man. We're gonna rock out, have a good time. Um, be a blessing to somebody so you can be blessed. I love y'all. Episode 66 of Sitting on the Throne, man. Peace.